Welcome back. You're watching News Now. I'm Shubhani Gharatna. Bharat Forge Vice Chairman Amit Kalyani has backed PM Modi's clarion call for energy conservation and self-reliance in the face of global challenges arising from the Middle East war. Talking to ET Now, he says India is better off than other nations. He also says Indian manufacturers have certain competitive edge, especially in such tiring times. Let's listen into this conversation with ET Now Sumita Karir.
I think what he's saying is spend money where it's needed. If you need to spend money to grow your business, to generate a return, do it by all means. Don't waste money. This is not a time to be wasteful. This is a time to be conscious because it's a difficult time globally. And it's not that India is being singled out. I mean, there are places which are even facing much worse times in India, and I think we have to be conscious of that. We believe in this, one world, and I think we have to be one with the world. So I think that's his message.
Right, but how are businesses like yourselves gearing up to sort of face the challenge that he's talking about?
We think that Indian manufacturing and Indian industry will always have opportunities. I think if you're competitive, if you have technology, you have good customer relations, and you're conscious of society, of environment, there is an opportunity. And we always believe that in a downturn there are opportunities. In upturns everybody has opportunities. In a downturn, those who are smart and those who are strong have opportunities.
So when we talk about opportunities, and this is my final question to you, what sort of opportunities do you really see as of now? Because what we're seeing across the globe is trade diversification. There is, of course, recalibration of traditional supply chains. And, of course, India is also signing multiple FTAs.
So I think one is India-led growth. India's development has to continue at a pace that we haven't even seen before, because otherwise, how are we going to achieve this Viksit Bharat by 2047? This means that we have to manufacture more in India, and for the world. We cannot be dependent on imports. Secondly, I think people in India are extremely ambitious. The young Indians are very savvy and willing to work hard to make things happen. And I think this collective, cooperative kind of model of companies coming together and working in consortia is going to make this happen. So I'm quite bullish. India has to build India and Bharat. This is one thing that has been missed out for a long time. It's the cities that have got developed, and those people living in and around the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3s have had the benefit of this. Now it's time that Bharat also had the benefit of this. So I think that's really the big opportunity that I see.
Right, so challenging times ahead, but cautious optimism is essentially what you're maintaining.
No, I'm unfetteredly optimistic.